everyone, it's iTalkApple, and in today's video I'll be answering a bunch of questions that I got asked this past week on Twitter. I'm going to be doing a bunch of videos like this, so for the next Q&A video just go ahead and leave a question below or ask me on Twitter. If you do ask me on Twitter, make sure to use the hashtag AskITalkApple so I can find it like whenever I decide to make the video. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. The first question is, why do you edit in ScreenFlow as opposed to Final Cut Pro or even iMovie? Well, I edit in ScreenFlow mostly for just convenience. Since I record most of my videos in ScreenFlow, because I usually do screencasts or tutorials or whatever, it's easy because the file's automatically in ScreenFlow. I've got all the tools that I need for editing, for like zooming in on the screen to make everything easier to see and things like that. I do wish that they had some better effects for titles and stuff, but I'm just too lazy to export into iMovie. If I don't have Final Cut Pro, but if I did, I would probably use that. I'd probably export into Final Cut Pro to add some nice effects with like titles and things. Because I don't know, I think my videos are fine the way they are. If you guys want me to have like more titles and stuff in my videos, leave me a comment and let me know. Next question is asking about the Magic Trackpad. Is it good enough to replace a mouse? This person just got Lion and they want to be able to take advantage of the gestures. Well, I really understand where you're coming from here because I kind of had the same issue. I used to use my Logitech MX Revolution mouse, but I recently purchased a Magic Trackpad. Sorry, I didn't do an unboxing. It's just a Magic Trackpad in a box. There's nothing really to see. But I got the Magic Trackpad because I wanted to take advantage of all the gestures that Lion has, and I do not regret my decision at all. It's definitely worth it. Is it good enough to replace a mouse? I think it's fine. It is definitely harder than using a mouse when you have a 24-inch screen like I do. Like if you have a 27-inch iMac, that's going to be tough to use the trackpad. Just keep your mouse and have the trackpad there. But I have been using the trackpad and I have not used the mouse since I've got it. Next question is, which Apple product are you planning to buy next? I am planning on buying an iPhone 5 when it comes out, and that's pretty much it for Apple products for me. Yeah, I'm gonna give my mom my iPhone 4, and she still has an iPhone 3G, and then I'm going to buy an iPhone 5 and make videos and all that. Next question is, what do you want to see in iPhone 5? Well, that's appropriate. I guess the rumors that we've been hearing are fine. Like there's rumors for it to be a larger screen, which is nice. I don't mind the size of the screen right now, but a larger screen would definitely be nice as long as they keep the really good resolution. And I guess faster processor, more RAM, basic things like that. I don't mind if it's thinner or not. Like, I think the phone is plenty thin. I'm more excited for iOS 5 than the new iPhone right now, just because we don't really know what the new iPhone is yet. So, yeah. Next question is, how do you overcome shyness and are able to talk so freely on camera for a long time without pauses? Well, thank you for thinking that I talk without pauses. Overcoming shyness, I would say, just comes with practice. I've been doing this since 2008, so I'm used to talking to the camera, but also shyness hasn't really been an issue because it's not like all of you are sitting here watching me. It's just me, the camera, and an empty room. I would just say take out a camera and practice talking to it. That's how you can overcome your camera shyness. As for talking without pauses, when you know what you're talking about, you're not going to pause as often, or if you know what you're going to say. So what I often do for screencasts is I plan what I'm going to cover in the video beforehand. And also editing helps. If you do ever pause or say or something like that, you can just edit it out as long as you don't say it all the time, because then the editing will make it too choppy. So this next question is, what camera do you use? Well, I'm currently recording with the Canon T3i, and you can watch the unboxing video over here. I'll have an annotation on the screen. And before I got this, I used to use the Canon SD970 to record product reviews. It's just a point-and-shoot camera. It records in HD. A lot of Canon cameras now, just the regular point-and-shoots, do record in HD, so I recommend getting one of those because you can use it for pictures and YouTube videos. But yeah, now I use the T3i, and when I do screencasts, which is what I mainly do, like whenever you see my face on my screen, that's just using the built-in iSight camera on my iMac. What is your favorite iPad app? That is a good question. I have lots of videos about iPad apps that I like. Maybe I'll have annotations on the screen. I must have like 3 videos about that. I've got videos about my favorite RSS readers and then favorite apps in general and things like that. So I would say my favorite app is Zeit, which is a personalized magazine. It's the first thing that I open in the morning and it's the last thing that I use at night. Basically you put in like topics that you like to read about. So for me, I've got entrepreneurship, photography, science news, golf, Harry Potter, Mac news. So, and then it compiles articles from websites, all different types of websites that fit into those categories, and it's really useful because that way I don't have to like go to a specific website to read something. This next question is, what are your 5 favorite Mac apps and why? I don't know if I can give you 5, but I'll give you a few. My most favorite is definitely Notational Velocity, which I've talked about countless times on this channel. I'll have an annotation over here to like 7 essential Mac apps and maybe top free Mac apps. 2 videos that I made about Mac apps, and I think Notational Velocity is featured both times. But it's just a really nice, minimal, lightweight application, and it's really useful for storing snippets of information and notes and reminders and things like that. I also love ScreenFlow because without it, a lot of my YouTube videos would not be as polished as they are. I really like Mail. I hope that you don't mind that I'm giving a app that comes on your Mac, but Mail especially, well, Mail and Lion is what I'm talking about. Mail 5 I think is what it's called. It's a really nice application. Clip menu for storing like copy and paste, or copy history I guess, for when you're copying and pasting is really useful. I also think that's featured in another one of my videos. And I also like Aperture for editing my photos. And I have a video about Aperture as well. So all links to videos that I've mentioned in this video will be down below in the description. So the final question of the video is an intense one. It is, what made you start making YouTube videos and how has YouTube changed your life? I got a MacBook in 2007 primarily for video editing. I had taken a summer camp the year before. It was a movie making camp and we used iMovie. So I wanted to be able to use iMovie and have a Mac. So once I got my Mac, I decided, well, I want to actually be able to edit videos and like show them to people. And I also like really like Macs. I want to teach people how to use their Macs, and I want to show things about Macs that I like. So that's why I created my YouTube channel. And like a little bit before I created the channel, I also came across David, the Creative Ones channel, and I saw him, this was in December, unbox his unbox his Mac Pro, and I saw like he did unboxings and reviews on technology, and I thought, well, this is really cool too. So I decided to make a YouTube channel to do Apple stuff. So in January 2008, I opened up my account and my videos were horrible. Please don't look at my first videos. And it all went from there. And now YouTube has definitely changed my life. I've made so many friends from all around the country, all around the world. I've met a lot of people. I love getting messages from people in like Denmark telling me that they love my videos, and like Spain, and people speaking in different languages to me, and it's just so great, and I love it. I love reading good feedback, and bad feedback is entertaining as well. I've made a lot of friends. Yeah, that's all I have to say for that question. Thanks for watching this video. I enjoyed making it. It was really fun to like stand up and talk about stuff and answer your questions. So if you have any other questions, ask me below and I will get to them in a video. And if not, I'll probably just answer them right there. So yeah, thanks very much for watching. Enjoy the video and have a nice day.